Argentina is the birthplace of stars in the world of football, where players from the Tango nation leave an unforgettable mark on the world of the beautiful game. With 3 World Cup titles, the Argentine national team has become one of the greatest teams in history. But the question everyone is asking, who will top our list today? Will it be Messi, who has enchanted the world with his modern achievements and record-breaking numbers? Or Maradona, who excelled in the World Cup and left a lasting legacy? Watch the video to find out who tops the ranking. In this video, we will review the top 20 players in the history of Argentina, but compiling all these legends into a single list is not an easy task, so the ranking of the players will be relatively based on the performance and value each player added to the national team and the clubs they played for. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Let's dive in. In 20th place, Jorge Valdano. He played as a forward and excelled with Real Madrid, where he won La Liga and the Copa del Rey. Among the prominent clubs he played for are Real Zaragoza and Real Madrid. He played a significant role in Argentina's victory in the 1986 World Cup, scoring 4 goals in the tournament and scored a goal in the final match against West Germany. In his career, he played 400 matches, scoring 124 goals, including 7 goals with the Argentina national team. In 19th place, Adolfo Pedernera. He was nicknamed El Maestro and was a very talented player, one of the finest produced by the land of tango. Among the prominent clubs he played for are River Plate and Atlanta in Argentina. In Argentina, he excelled greatly with River Plate and contributed to their winning many titles, most importantly, the Argentine Primera Division. His international career with the Argentine national team was excellent. During the 6 years he played with the team, he contributed to winning the Copa America 3 times, in 1941, 1945, and 1946. In the 1946 edition, he won the award for the best player in the tournament and scored 170 goals during his career. In 18th place, Pablo Aimar. Aimar was a very important player in Argentina's history and was the idol of the Argentine star Lionel Messi. He played as a midfielder and excelled in this position throughout his career. He played for the clubs River Plate and Estudiantes in Argentina, Valencia and Zaragoza in Spain, and Benfica in Portugal. He achieved successes in his country and abroad, winning many titles with River Plate. In Spain, he won La Liga, the UEFA Europa League, and the UEFA Super Cup with Valencia. With Benfica, he won all domestic titles. With the Argentine national team, he won the FIFA World Youth Championship in 1997. With the senior national team, he was runner-up in the FIFA Confederations Cup in 2005 and the Copa America in 2007. He scored 76 goals in his club career and provided 115 assists, and in his international career, he scored 8 goals and provided 7 assists. In 17th place, Veron. He plays as a midfielder and is considered one of the most prominent Argentine players in this position. He had a strong physique and was known for his powerful shots. He played for clubs Estudiantes, Boca Juniors, Sampdoria, Lazio, Manchester United, Chelsea, Inter Milan, and Parma. In Argentina, he excelled with Estudiantes and won many titles with them. In Europe, he stood out in Italy with Lazio and Inter Milan, winning Serie A with them, and won the UEFA Super Cup with Lazio and UEFA Europa League with Parma. In England, he managed to win the Premier League in 2003 with Manchester United. His career with the Argentine national team was limited to being the runner-up in the Copa America in 2007, and he achieved Best Player of the Year in 2006 and 2009. Despite playing for 14 years with the national team, he was not very lucky. He scored 66 goals and provided 107 assists with the clubs he played for, and with the national team, he scored 9 goals and provided 18 assists. In 16th place, Diego Simeone. Simeone began his football career in 1987 and played as a midfielder. He was known for his physical strength and toughness on the field and was nicknamed El Cholo. He played for major clubs, with the most notable being Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Lazio, and Racing Club in Argentina. He won several titles with these clubs. His career with the national team was very impressive, as he played 106 matches and won 3 major titles: the Copa America in 1991 and 1993, and the Confederations Cup in 1992. In 15th place, Carlos Tevez. Tevez is considered one of the standout strikers that Argentine football has given birth to. He excelled both within Argentina and abroad, winning many championships with the clubs he represented. Tevez was known for his ability to play as a winger or a striker. He played for clubs like Boca Juniors, Corinthians, West Ham, Manchester United, Manchester City, Juventus, and finally Shanghai Shenhua. He shone greatly with Boca Juniors, winning all domestic titles in addition to the Copa Libertadores. In England, he managed to win all domestic titles with Manchester City and Manchester United, in addition to the UEFA Champions League with Manchester United. With Juventus, he won the domestic treble. With Shanghai, he won the Chinese FA Cup. Internationally, he achieved the South American Youth Championship with the Argentine youth team, in addition to the gold medal at the 2004 Olympics. With the senior national team, he was a runner-up in the Copa America in 2004, 2007, and 2015, as well as a runner-up in the 2005 Confederations Cup. He scored 291 goals and provided 124 assists with clubs, and with the national team, he scored 13 goals and provided 13 assists. In 14th place, Higuaín, one of Argentina's best strikers, but due to the 2010 World Cup, the player was unfairly criticized, attacked, and targeted because he was unlucky in the tournament. However, overall, Higuaín is a prolific goalscorer and a world-class striker. Among the most prominent clubs he played for are Real Madrid, then he moved to Napoli and excelled with them, and later with Juventus, where he had a significant impact in Serie A. He also played for AC Milan, Chelsea, Inter Miami, and River Plate. He achieved numerous titles with the clubs, most notably La Liga, Serie A, the Europa League, and many other championships. However, with the national team, he was never fortunate and did not win any titles with them. He only managed to be a runner-up in the 2014 World Cup and the Copa America in 2015 and 2016. With the clubs he played for, he scored 335 goals, and with the national team, he scored 31 goals, ranking 6th in the all-time top scorers for the Argentine national team. In 13th place, Fernando Redondo, a world-class holding midfielder and one of the most important defensive midfielders in Argentina's history. He was known for his physical strength and high ability to control the pace of the game and distribute the ball accurately and thoughtfully. The most prominent clubs he played for were Argentinos Juniors, Real Madrid, and finally AC Milan. Among the most important titles he won with Real Madrid were the UEFA Champions League twice, in 1998 and 2000. With AC Milan, he also won all possible titles, including the UEFA Champions League in 2003. As for the national team, he won the Copa America in 1993 and the Confederations Cup in 1992. In 12th place, Javier Mascherano. Mascherano is considered one of the very outstanding players and one of the true leaders on the field. He shone brightly in Europe with Liverpool and Barcelona, especially with Barcelona, where he won all possible titles with them. His career began with River Plate, where he won the league title with them. He played for the Brazilian club Corinthians and won the league title with them as well. At Barcelona, he played with the club's golden generation from 2011 to 2015, during which time they won 4 league titles, the Copa del Rey, the UEFA Champions League, the UEFA Super Cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup twice. With the Argentine national team, he won gold medals at the 2004 and 2008 Olympics, but with the senior national team, he was not as fortunate, finishing as a runner-up in the Copa America in 2004, 2007, 2015, and 2016, as well as in the 2014 World Cup. In 11th place, Manuel Moreno. He was nicknamed El Chorro, and he was one of the very outstanding players who shone during the 1930s, 1940s, and 1950s. He played as a forward and was the first player in football history to win league titles in 4 different countries: Argentina, Mexico, Colombia, and Chile. Among the most prominent clubs he played for were River Plate and Boca Juniors. He played for the Argentine national team for 19 years, from 1935 to 1954, and his most notable achievements with the national team were winning the Copa America twice, in 1941 and 1947. Over his career, he played 523 matches and scored 243 goals, including 19 goals with the Argentine national team. In 10th place, Javier Zanetti. Zanetti was distinguished by his long-lasting career in football, continuing to perform excellently until the age of 40, and he was versatile in playing multiple positions. He played as a defensive midfielder and as both a right and left back, delivering high-level performances in every position he played. He played for the Argentine clubs Talleres and Banfield, but he spent most of his career with Inter Milan, where he won all possible titles. His best season with Inter was the 2009-2010 season, during which he won the historic treble with the club. On the international level, he won the silver medal at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996, as well as being a runner-up in the Copa America in 2004 and 2007, and a runner-up in the FIFA Confederations Cup. In 9th place, Hernan Crespo. Crespo is one of Argentina's most important strikers in its long history, ranking 4th in the all-time top scorers for the Argentine national team with 35 goals. He played for many clubs. His career began with River Plate in Argentina. Then he moved to Italy, where he excelled significantly, playing for clubs like Lazio, Parma, Milan, Inter Milan, and Genoa. He also had a short stint in England with Chelsea. The best period of Crespo's career in terms of titles was with Inter, where he won 7 titles, including the League and Italian Super Cup. With the Argentine national team, he won the gold medal at the 1995 Pan American Games and was a runner-up in the 2007 Copa America. His scoring record with clubs stands at 248 goals, with 51 assists, while with the national team, he scored 35 goals and provided 6 assists. In 8th place, Juan Riquelme. Riquelme is one of the most distinguished players produced by Argentina and was an attacking midfielder. He played for Argentine clubs Boca Juniors and Argentinos Juniors, and Spanish clubs Barcelona and Villarreal. He shone in Argentina with Boca Juniors, winning numerous titles and becoming one of the legends of the club. At Villarreal, he excelled and contributed to their winning the Intertoto Cup in 2003 and 2004. On the international stage, he won the Youth World Cup in 1997, and with the senior national team, he achieved gold at the 2008 Olympics, was a runner-up in the 2007 Copa America, and was a runner-up in the 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup. Individually, he won the Argentine Player of the Year award 4 times. In 7th place, Sergio Aguero. Aguero is one of the most important strikers in the history of Argentine football, and he is the 3rd highest scorer for the Argentine national team with 41 goals. Aguero shone brightly in Europe and was sought after by big clubs for a long time. He played for clubs like Independiente in Argentina, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona in Spain, and Manchester City in England, the club where Aguero won numerous titles. With Atletico Madrid, he won the Europa League and the UEFA Super Cup, and then he joined Manchester City, where he played for 10 years, winning all the domestic titles and reaching the Champions League final in the 2020-21 season. He is Manchester City's all-time top scorer with 260 goals. Aguero played half a season with Barcelona before announcing his retirement due to heart problems. As for his international career with Argentina, it was filled with achievements, particularly in youth categories, where he won the Youth World Cup in 2005 and 2007 and the gold medal at the 2008 Olympics. With the senior Argentine national team, he won the Copa America in 2021, in addition to being a runner-up in the 2014 World Cup and the 2015 and 2016 Copa America. Throughout his career, he scored 385 goals and provided 111 assists with his clubs, and he scored 41 goals and provided 19 assists with the national team. In 6th place, Mario Kempes. Kempes was distinguished by his ability to play as both a forward and a playmaker, and he was an exceptionally prolific goalscorer, winning the top scorer award in the Spanish league multiple times. He stood out during the 1970s, 1980s, and early 1990s. Among the most prominent clubs he played for were Central Córdoba and River Plate in Argentina, Valencia and Hercules in Spain, and Vienna and St. Pölten in Austria. He won the Argentine League with River Plate, and the peak of his club career was with Valencia, where he helped them win the Copa del Rey, the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, and the UEFA Super Cup. On the international level, Kempes was a key player in helping Argentina win the World Cup in 1978, where he was the tournament's top scorer at that time, and he won the Golden Boot and the award for the best player of the tournament. In fifth place, Daniel Passarella. Passarella was a world-class defender, known for his physical strength, toughness, and excellent ball interception skills. He stood out prominently in the 1970s and 1980s, and the most notable clubs he played for were River Plate and Fiorentina. However, his best period was with River Plate, where he won the league title 7 times. His international career was also remarkable, as he won the World Cup with the Argentine national team in 1978 and 1986. He was named the Argentine Footballer of the Year in 1976. Passarella ranks 10th on the list of Argentina's all-time top scorers, having scored 22 goals for the national team. In fourth place, Di Maria. Di Maria plays as a winger and is a highly skilled and decisive player, both for his clubs and the national team. He played a direct role in all of Argentina's recent titles: the 2021 Copa America, the 2022 World Cup, the 2022 Finalissima, and the 2008 Olympics. He scored goals in all 4 of these finals. Di Maria began his football career with Rosario Central in Argentina, then moved to Europe, starting with Benfica in Portugal, followed by Real Madrid in Spain, then Manchester United in England, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus in Italy, and finally returning to Benfica. His best period was undoubtedly with Real Madrid, where he won all possible domestic, European, and international titles. To date, he has scored 179 goals and provided 267 assists at the club level. With the national team, he has scored 31 goals and provided 32 assists, ranking 7th among Argentina's all-time top scorers. In third place, Gabriel Batistuta. Nicknamed Batigol, he was a goal-scoring machine and a top-tier striker. He played for clubs such as Newell's Old Boys, River Plate, Boca Juniors in Argentina, Roma, Fiorentina, and Inter Milan in Italy, and finished his career at Al Arabi in Qatar, where he managed to score 25 goals in his first season, becoming the top scorer of the Qatari league. He won the Argentine league with River Plate and Boca Juniors. In Italy, he excelled with Fiorentina, leading them to promotion to Serie A, and later won the league with Roma. Regarding his international career, he won the Copa America twice, in 1991 and 1993, as well as the Confederations Cup in 1992. He was named Argentina's Footballer of the Year in 1998. Batistuta scored 245 goals and provided 27 assists during his club career. Internationally, Batistuta is the second highest goal scorer in the history of the Argentine national team with 54 goals, and he also provided 10 assists for the national team. In second place, Diego Armando Maradona. Maradona shares the top spot with Lionel Messi and is considered one of the top 5 players in the history of football. He was known for his exceptional individual skill and remarkable ball control. Maradona played as a playmaker and also as a forward, excelling in both positions. He played for the Argentine clubs Argentinos Juniors, Boca Juniors, and Newell's Old Boys, as well as the Spanish clubs Barcelona and Sevilla, and the Italian club Napoli. He achieved glory in his homeland with Boca Juniors and in Europe with Napoli, where he led the team to 2 league titles, as well as victories in the UEFA Cup, the Italian Super Cup, and the Coppa Italia. The Stadium of Napoli is now named after Maradona. During his time at Barcelona, he excelled and contributed to 3 titles. As for his international career, Maradona had an outstanding journey. He won the FIFA World Youth Championship in 1979, and with the senior national team, he won the 1986 FIFA World Cup. Maradona played a crucial role in Argentina's 1986 World Cup victory, scoring 5 goals and providing 5 assists, meaning he contributed to 10 of Argentina's 14 goals in the tournament. At the club level, Maradona scored 318 goals and made 119 assists. With the national team, he scored 34 goals and provided 8 assists. In 1995, he was awarded the honorary Ballon d'Or, a special award given to players who made a significant impact on football history, and Maradona was undoubtedly one of those players. In first place, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is considered one of the top 3 players in the history of football, if not the greatest of all time. Many fans and analysts believe that he is the best player in history, surpassing even his compatriot Maradona. Messi led the Argentina national team to victory in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, and he is a very outstanding player with innate skill, effortlessly dribbling past opponents. Messi is truly magical in every sense of the word, and he has won the Ballon d'Or a record 8 times. He played for Newell's Old Boys, then spent most of his career at Barcelona, as well as playing for Paris Saint-Germain in France, and currently Inter Miami in the United States. Undoubtedly, his best footballing years were with Barcelona, where he helped them win numerous championships and titles over many consecutive years. With Barcelona, he won the Spanish League 10 times, the Champions League 4 times, the Copa del Rey 7 times, the Spanish Super Cup 7 times, the UEFA Super Cup 3 times, and the FIFA Club World Cup 3 times. With Paris Saint-Germain, he won the French League twice, and with Inter Miami, he won the League's Cup. On the international stage, he won Youth World Cup in 2005, the Olympic gold medal in 2008, the Copa America in 2021 and 2024, the FIFA World Cup in 2022, and the Finalissima in 2022. Messi is the most decorated player in football history with 44 titles to his name. Throughout his club career, he has scored 735 goals and provided 355 assists up to the moment of this recording. He is also Argentina's all-time top scorer with 109 goals. And this was the list of the top 20 players in the history of Argentina. Who do you think is the greatest player in Argentina's history, Messi or Maradona? Share your own list of the top 20 Argentine players in the comments. Finally, I hope you enjoyed the video.